Well, there's no point even attempting to predict the outcome of this one, as the calm before the storm gives way to chaos once the whistle blows. The gloves will come off, and absolutely anything can happen. That's always how it is when Boca Juniors play River Plate, and this looks set to be another enthralling instalment. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers.
Well, here it is, the ultimate neighbourly squabble between the two major forces in Argentina. Its consequences, its effects are huge.
I've never had the experience of playing club football in this part of the world, Peter, but the atmosphere, I have to say, is crazy. I've never experienced anything quite like this in my time. And I don't know what the best way to put it is, but there's a distinctive edginess in this. Passions and emotions, yeah, I've experienced that before, but this seems to be on another level entirely. Superb.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook this man.
Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. Surely now! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vitinha. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Perisic. And that's a throw-in. And it's Jakic. Jakic touches it back. Still goalless at the moment. That pass has been well intercepted. Martinez, looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Perisic. Can he get on the end of this? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Modric with the short one. Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Vitinha. Closing in on Modric!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication. Not the most accurate pass. Perisic.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And here's Modric. That has been slung wide. Oh, shooting chance! Jakic. Can he get it through? Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jakic. It's a threatening ball. It's Modric! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bernal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. Oh, chance for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now, can they get him away? Neymar. And that has been cleared. He's in a great position here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Haaland. Nicely aimed pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
River Plate are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Sosa. Nicely weighted ball.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely shaped ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Haaland. Now it's Perisic. Now Casado.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Shot at goal! It's Ronlu in for the pieces! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 28. Entran número 88. Número 8.
Boca
Número
Juniors
79.
Do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking to play, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors
Have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear.
It's run loose here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Shoots! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Boca Juniors have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9. Entrará al campo. Número 80.
They may end
Cambio.
up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good alertness. Gonzalo Ramos providing an outlet on that flank.
Real chance!
Now, how often do you see that?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Boca Juniors
Have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Vitinha. Good ball, good take. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Szoboszlai, delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
River Plate really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And they've got rid. River Plate have got it back and they'll have another go. Jakic. Szoboszlai. And it's Pasalic. Plays a sharp little ball. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.